Hey everyone, so today I just logged on, was gonna play some ranked, and I came across this abomination, not this one, this abomination, so I guess today we're gonna be playing the most cursed Thor I have ever seen. I'm pretty sure I know what happened here. So in the most recent casual commentary, I was playing as Batman. I installed a mod so that Caspian, the All-City Caspian could become Batman. I also made a couple eggsoup videos about it, so you might have seen it there. But basically that mod, okay, this is not the hammer that was in character select. Yeah, anyway, that Caspian mod came out before this skin was released for Thor. This is the Battle Pass Season 3 one, the one that Boomy revealed. And I believe because of that, the default avatar or the default character is being used because I don't have the assets for the new one in the mod files, as opposed to like if it's a new legend, because Reno is still in the game, but Reno has separate graphics files, I believe, so that's what happened in here. But anyway, yeah, so it's just the default bald guy. What's up? What's good? Also, I feel like I should mention that I'm just playing ranked now on the new patch, new season, all that, and both of these weapons got nerfed. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. This is not the same hammer. Okay, well, I guess some things are best left unexplained. But both of these weapons did get nerfed. Hammer, I believe, got a reduction in hitbox to the Nair, so it's a little less oppressive. I don't think it's too big though. And then Enlight got some frame data nerfs. It got a little bit more startup, a little bit more recovery time. Orb as well, so Nair got less stun, which is kind of interesting because it was pretty much the most inconsistent. Oh man, I missed that. I missed that recovery. Most inconsistent move on the Orb's kit, and now it's more inconsistent, which is a bit unfortunate. But you know, it is what it is. Got to make do with what you got. And then the Sair and the Dare both got recovery time increases on whiff. So you gotta be more careful with that, which honestly I'm totally good with. Those moves were a little bit crazy. The Nair nerf is something I definitely gotta work around, gotta make the most of what I got, but yeah, a lot of follow-ups are a lot more inconsistent now, which is unfortunate. Did not get that last Dare, but that is okay. A-okay, as they say. I almost picked up my my orb there. My cursed, like, default gray nothing orb, which I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like, oh yeah, wait, but that's actually kind of cool. And you know what? I do agree a little bit, although I do think part of why it's cool, it's because we haven't like seen it before, we're not used to it, you know? Alright, well I cut out a game there. You probably, I mean, you definitely won't notice because it's cut out. Because I don't know, I'm just getting really annoyed right now by a lot of my recordings, because this might sound really stupid, but there are just so many mouth sounds, like lip smacks and saliva crackles and everything. And now that I mention it, you're probably never gonna unnotice it. But yeah, I don't know, I just couldn't speak without having saliva crackles, so I had to take a little bit of a break season and drink some water, I guess. So that one, you know, if you're gonna see a jump in games in the final screen, that's why. So I apologize for any future mouth sounds. I don't know, I get really like weirdly obsessed with tiny little things like audio transitions and things like that, where they probably are things that most people will never notice, but I notice them, and so I spend hours and hours and hours editing it out, and stuff like that, so that, you know, if I watch back my videos, I guess I just don't get annoyed at what my ears are hearing, though I guess just me speaking is probably enough to do that for most people. So, you know, that's okay. Make do with what we got. I've said that like 4 times already. I'm going this way. I do not want to contest Scythe unarmed in that position from below. Not a winning strategy, I will tell you that much. Although, right now, I am in the lead, so I probably could do that and reasonably be okay. Probably should have dared the other way, but it's fine. Also, the orb nerfs, if you never missed with Sair and Dare, it's still the same, so it's only on whiff that you gotta watch out for. It has been a little while since the season started, so I'm guessing that the queues are going to be a little bit quicker for now. I mean, I also just haven't played ranked at all, so that's also part of it. But something I think I never mentioned in the most recent ranked video, because ranked videos usually I generally just talk more about the gameplay, more gameplay commentary, as opposed to more casual commentary like in other videos. Something that I want to try out this season, something I've never really done before, because I've never really taken ranked very seriously. I think most top players just treat ranked as, like, you know, just getting games, really. It's not really too serious. Getting rank 1 and everything like that is not not necessarily a big goal, I guess, that I've ever had, but I figured I could try and make like a video series maybe where I try to get rank 1 on US West servers, something I've never done before, maybe push myself a little bit to play ranked more. That could be something to try out. I don't know, up to y'all. Depends on what y'all think about that, whether I'll do it or not. I've also been thinking about making a separate account, like a content account for doing battle pass speedruns and stuff like that. Also, I don't know what's going on in this game. I've been unarmed like half this time. As you notice, the gameplay diminishes in quality as I start speaking more. So maybe I should stop. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing that as well. I've been trying that out, testing the waters on Twitch. Seems like something that people really like. Or I guess they like when I lose is more is more what it is. When I lose a bet with chat. Okay, that was a very poor recovery. But yeah, I guess that's the stuff out of the way. Now I can go back to the general ranked commentary where I talk a little bit about my decision making here, which I have not done yet today. But against Lance, that is tragic. That could have been big damage. Against Lance, I want to be pretty careful about how I move, especially because you don't want to get put into uncomfortable positions and then not go for punishes. Like right there, I could not punish with anything. Just didn't have the range for it, so did not go for it. Did not want to get myself punished. Orb I feel like is pretty good into Lance, so you can kind of outspace with these dares. But in kill percent right here, I'm just gonna stay pretty grounded. The only thing that can kill me on the ground is either like grounded stairs or signatures. That Ensig will not hit me on the ground. They haven't really shown that they want to side sig a lot. Oh, that weapon toss is a bit unfortunate. I probably would have gotten the kill there, but yeah. Against Spear as well, I'm kind of scared about downlight and that down sig, so if I avoid those, I should be fine. Kind of misread the dodge there. I thought they might dodge down. Probably should have predicted otherwise, though. The most common thing to do is to dodge up there. Hammer. Ooh, I am terrible, but it's fine. It worked out. Hammer, even if you miss, you still can scoop them from below. I am moving away from my microphone so that I don't, like, do a spit crackle. I'm like Tay-Zon Day in Chocolate Rain. I gotta move away from the mic so they don't hear me breathing. I don't know. Maybe I'm too obsessed about certain things. That was really stupid, but it kind of worked out. But yeah, against Lance right now, if I stay super grounded, I should be okay. And not too worried about a kill here. As you can see, I'm not really getting much off of these nairs, but I am getting solid damage every time. They're going for a lot of these Sayers right now, and as you can see, if I just don't panic jump, I should be completely fine. They go for that because they see that they're not hitting me in the air, and now... Oh, I was waiting for it. I don't know if you know this, a lot of people don't, but there's actually a back hitbox on the down sig. When Mjolnir comes back to your hand, you can get a hitbox. That's what I was going for there, but just barely off. I believe it's only like a couple frames that it's active, so yeah. Oh well. I'll try and clean things up for this game. Sometimes I feel a little guilty or bad if the gameplay is not the best, and I can't explain it the best. But then I think it's also okay because it shows people that, you know, not everyone has on days all the time, and off days are normal. Gotta play through them and make the most of it, which is, again, something that I've just constantly been saying today. But it's on my mind a lot, that you gotta make the most of your situation. And I feel like if you always get caught up in that, then it's gonna be hard to move past it. There, I think I should have done a jump into it. I feel like that was probably like a pre-patch recovery that I did there, trying to conserve my momentum in my jumps, but in reality what I should have done is just gone for the KO probably. But yeah, I don't know, that's been on my mind. But yeah, sometimes I do feel bad, although I think it's totally fine. Like, a lot of people, for some, I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? Because a lot of videos, like casual commentaries, for example, I'm going in the faster casual queues, so a lot of the games kind of go by a lot quicker. You're going to be queuing against less experienced players a lot of the time, so sometimes gameplay may give off the impression that, like, I never lose or something. Because that's a question I get a lot, surprisingly. But yeah, I lose like every time I play Brawlhalla. I lose every day, and a lot in ranked videos as well. So yeah, I don't know. I guess sometimes I may give off the wrong impression, but yeah, I'm not great at this game. I guess relatively speaking, for my own sense of things. But there I GC'd, but I think I just like fat fingered the dodge button and didn't do it. There I got baited, but it worked out because hammer recovery sometimes can get you KOs. I definitely should have died there. Ragnar sares me and I go to the depths. But, you know, I've been playing a lot of orbs, so let's play some hammer. Hammer is definitely one of my weaker weapons. If you watch yesterday's video, or maybe not yesterday, we'll see how my upload schedule feels about this video. Hammer is not one of the weapons that I'm the most adept at, you could say. So, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna take that opportunity. I'm gonna do this to get the weapon toss. Then, oh, I missed. I'm terrible. I'm so bad. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not so hot here. Against this axe, I'm pretty scared about Sair. Okay, Katars, I feel much better about being kill percent. That was actually sick though. The weapon toss down into recovery. I moved away from the mic again because I felt like I was gonna like spit or something. Maybe this is fitting because I'm playing against a Ragnar. Ragnar spits fire. Okay, I tried to get the spike hitbox there, but did not work out. I missed like 3 guaranteed edge guards to finish off this game. Very sloppy, not gonna lie. And I already forgot what I was saying. I kind of just want to spike with this. Okay, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Let's just do things normally. And I say that, and right now I'm going for a wall combo. Oh, that's too far away. Okay, I don't think they're gonna. What? Okay, don't ask what happened there. Don't ask. Don't ask about this whole game. Okay, I totally forgot what I was talking about, so I'm just gonna try and work backwards in my head. It's like when you lose your keys, you have to work backwards. I was talking about losing and how I lose a lot, and it's okay to lose. And oh yeah, sloppiness. Yeah, it's okay to play sloppy. You know, everyone plays sloppy. And so I feel like I shouldn't feel as bad about playing sloppily, I guess. Something about the internet making things forever sometimes makes me feel bad about it, but at the same time, I think it's okay. It's not the biggest deal. Against gauntlets here, I actually do want to switch up to the hammer. I feel like I can control space better than with the orb. I feel like gauntlet sometimes hits at pretty weird angles for orb, so gotta be careful about that. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. The weapon toss into recovery in the second stock, or the first stock KO, because the second stock KO, I kind of did that to myself. I kind of did a self knockout, you could say. Also, I'm using this this down sig a lot. Yeah, it's not that great. It's not the best sig. I kind of just want to hit it because I find it fun. Probably not the best thing to do if I'm trying to improve, if I'm gonna be honest. But you know, I'm trying to improve at hitting it. Is what it is. Here with orb. Oh, okay. So there, I was trying to go for like a bit of an untrue string. That probably wouldn't work most of the time, but if it did, it would have been cool. But yeah, the weapon toss, so part of why I didn't think it would hit me is because weapon tosses need to be active for 10 frames, I believe, before they can. Here, I'm going to do a recovery. Yep, I had a feeling they would try and downlight me right there, so my recovery would out-prioritize at that timing and that spacing. Yeah, so I didn't think it would hit me. So that was the whole thing. But it was spaced very, very well so that it would. That's why I thought it was like a pretty great KO there, kill there. Cannot speak. I feel like I'm so self-conscious about mouth noises right now that I'm just second-guessing every word I say. Spear downlight also got a bit of a nerf there. Pretty significant, I would say. I think Spear was one of the hardest hit weapons in the patch. Okay, I cannot go for that anymore. After the Nair nerf, I cannot go for that. I went for it again, but I just didn't have dodge, I don't think. Or maybe I just missed the dodge. But yeah, downlight got recovery frames nerf. Okay, yeah. So I can explain that too. Wow, I'm just excited to play ranked and talk about stuff because I just haven't done it for a while. But there I saw them weapon toss, and usually that weapon toss is like to bait out a jump because you don't want to get hit by the weapon toss. So I figured if I just walk forward, I should be fine, because I had a feeling they may go for something that covers jump, whether it's a dash Sair, whether it's an Ensig, and my prediction was correct. So moving forward was the correct option there. It is scary to just walk forward sometimes and not to jump, but curbing your jump impulse is super big, and it can save you a stock like it did there, and I ended up getting a little bit of damage out of it in the meantime. So yeah, gauntlets also got a nerf. This was one of the biggest bounce patches in a while. I'm probably gonna just go over it on stream, but yeah, gauntlets sound like got a recovery frame nerf. That was stupid. I probably could have KO'd there if I went for an Ensig. I had a feeling, I don't think they would have jumped it. Let's see. Yeah, nice. I'll do one last game here. Usually I probably would have ended off on that last one just based on timing and just based on number of games, but because I am cutting out that second game because of audio, I'll do one more, you know. I'll give y'all an extra, you know. Okay, so there, yeah, this is just a terrible habit. It's full autopilot when I do that GC downlight. I cannot do that anymore with the new Nair stun nerf. I believe you lose 3 more frames of stun. So, oh, I missed space. That was unfortunate. Oh, charge? Okay, I hit it. I don't need to go for it anymore. Yeah, I love moves that charge as you're like, yeah, that charge as you're hitting it, like Koji's sword and Wushang's downsig on the gauntlets. So I don't know, I just enjoy it. It's fun. Dusk as well has one of those. So yeah, no more of that today. But I also have a true combo that I have not done yet on hammer. I think my hammer, I just don't downlight enough. Like, I should downlight a lot more. That move is insanely good. As you saw right there, I fell off the map and I still hit it. Also, this move, this down sig is probably one of my favorite sigs in the game. You can also use it to get space, like right here. And then, yeah, a side sig probably would have hit me there on Jala. A lot of legends would not be able to hit there, especially on the sword. One of the shorter range weapons, or shorter-ish, you know, not actually short range. Had a feeling they might dodge in there. They did not dodge in there. That's totally fine. I'm not gonna talk about it. You did not see anything. You did not see anything. I hit the hard part and then missed the easy part. Why does that always happen? Why does that always happen? I think I know why it always happens, actually. It's like you're focused and then you lose your focus. Oh, I actually could have lived there. I don't know. Speaking of losing focus, I had all my options there and I got hit by a falling dare off stage, which is the most like streamlined, I should say, option. Like, what is it? Occam's razor, the most simplest solution or something. So you definitely always have to be ready for the simplest solution. And I was clearly not ready for the simplest solution. You do not want to make things easy for your opponent. Wow. Okay, that KO'd. Like easy in the sense that you don't want them to be able to get a KO easily. You want to make them work for it. But either way, let's see if I can do the Jake again. Hello? The longer I look at this, the more it looks like he's eating himself, and then it comes out as a car. You know what? Let's just... I'll see you next time.